Hello again, everyone. It's June, as you know. um, yeah, this is a haul video, and this is a sort of a big haul video. Um, the reason I did this haul is because I am turning a corner, I suppose, in my career as a makeup lunatic, maniac, call it what you will. I realized recently that I tried to tot up the amount of money I'd actually spent on makeup, and I wasn't really able to do that because I just looked at everything and thought, well, you know, it is a ridiculous amount of money. And I sort of started thinking about it, and then I stopped and I just thought, no, do you know what? I actually don't want to know, because if I look at that amount of money in one go, I'll probably just go insane. Because I would have spent so much. So I decided, right, that's it. From now on, I am going to spend very sensibly, and I am going to save for stuff in as much as I can. Very carefully research what I buy, and use up as much makeup as I can use up, because I've got so much. So before I did that, I said, right, here I go. I am now going to kind of cross everything off my list that I want to get and push that to the side. That's done. So that's it. And then, my next probably won't buy much else now between now and maybe October, when I'm planning to go to Prague. So I will maybe, do a bit of shopping around then, but I will have saved for that and prepared for it, rather than this kind of impulsive buying where you're just sort of going trawling websites and saying, oh my God, click, 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 click. Next thing you know, you've spent another few €100, and it's like, oh, well, it's only plastic, but it isn't plastic, because plastic turns into debt. So, which I can really, really do without right now. So that's the story behind it. And before I do anything else, I just want to ceremoniously do something, and I want everybody to witness me doing this. Okay, here we go, and this one as well. Okay, all right. Card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. I feel I feel about 10 years younger. I am getting rid of all these, and I recently closed them, finished, cancelled, and I have a new card coming in the next few days with a very modest limit, €1,000 limit, which is just literally for emergencies. And if I buy something, I will be paying off that amount every month, and that is my solemn promise to myself. So I mean, look, there's people in Somalia are starving, and I'm kind of going, oh, will I buy another foundation? So no more. Well, not until October. So anyway, on to the fun part. This is my haul. The website I went on to was lovemakeup.co.uk, which is a fabulous website, UK website, which stocks some of the best brands in makeup, be it professional or non-professional or whatever. They stock fantastic stuff. They stock OCC, they stock Kryolan, they stock Ben Nye, they stock Makeup Atelier, all these amazing brands. So I had really, really wanted to try the new Samantha Chapman Real Techniques brushes. And I went on the website and looked, and I said, do you know what? I'm having a blowout today, the last one for a long time. I'm going to buy all of these brushes. So I bought practically all of the Samantha Chapman brushes. and here they are here. Okay, so they come in sets, and then some come individually as well. So the first set I bought was the what's it called? The basic set or the starter set, which is a set of eye brushes. And what you get is a crease brush, a brow brush, an accent brush, which is like, some of these are dirty now, so forgive my dirty brushes, a little tiny smudger, which is fantastic, a pixel point eyeliner brush, which to me does not look like a pixel point, but we'll see, a shading brush, which is a lovely little small domed brush, and a base shadow brush. I think that was everything that's in the set. And this is just a nice sort of 217 style brush. These are all Taklon fibers, very well put together. I like these long ferrules because, you know, there's no movement there. They, you know, some of the bigger ones will stand up on their points, on their handles. The handles are nice ergonomic handles with the lovely soft grip on them. Very dense, very well put together, and I'm told they are very easy to clean. So just started using these this morning, and I so far really like them. So that's that set. The next set then is the, I think it's called Core Collection, and you get with that, you get a contour brush, which is this lovely little domed brush. There's that one. There's the Essential, I think it's called the Essential Foundation brush, which is that one there. Paddle shaped foundation brush. And there's another one called the Multitasking brush, which should be here. Hold on, and I'll just get, sorry, I was wrong actually. The brush is called the buffing brush, and it's this really nice sort of slightly domed brush. It's not as dense as the Sigma brush. They have some of these synthetic kind of brushes. It's not as dense as that, but I really like this brush. I used it today for buffing in my foundation, and I thought it was excellent. So there's that. Then there's the also in the Core Collection they have this detailer brush, which is like a little concealer brush. So yeah, for concealer. I don't really use concealer brushes like that, but I don't know what I'll use that for, but I'll find something. And what else? Also in that collection, I think, is the pointed foundation brush. There's the pointed foundation brush there. Very nice for kind of going in under the eyes. I use this to kind of work in my under eye corrector today, and I thought it was great. Worked very well, and also just for getting, you know, foundation into the areas or highlighter or whatever. Yeah, quite nice. And then I bought some separate brushes as well. I bought the stippling brush, which is a lovely flat topped brush. I quite like this. I think this is a bit nicer than the Sigma one. I find the Sigma one is so dense that it's almost wiping product off as you're trying to put it on. But that's the stippling brush. The multitask brush is this one here. And it's just a very nice kind of blush, powder, bronzer brush, whatever. This is the domed shadow brush, which is dirty, and that's a lovely brush. It's quite dense, really nice, easy brush to use. The foundation brush is a nice kind of paddle shaped, but it's angled. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is the blush brush. I really like this. It's sort of shaped like a 138. Very nice brush. And then this is the powder brush, and it's a nice big dense brush. Really, really nice brush. So the brushes are lovely. What I'll do is I'll put in the description box below, I will actually put a proper list of the sets and what they contain, because I may have made a few mistakes there. But I just wanted to show them to you and let you see what they're like. They are very well put together for the price. I think they're pretty good because they're not that expensive. I managed to buy all of those. That's all the sets and all the separate brushes, practically all the separate brushes, for about £80, which is about 90 something euro. So that's not bad for the quality. They are good. So I thumbs up for those brushes. I'll be using them all week, and I will let you know if I come up, have any problems with them or that. But so far, I'm quite liking them. The other thing I ordered then were some NYX jumbo eye pencils. So I got 3. I got one in strawberry milk, which is just a pink, frosty pink. There. I got a backup of milk, which I won't swatch because everyone knows what it's like. It's just white. And this one here is oyster, which is a really pretty pale sort of pinky lilac color, lavendery color. So let's see that. So I got those. I got another brush from which is from Royal and Langnickel, and it's from their silk line. I'd never heard of this company before. This is Natural Bristles, and it's a really gorgeous domed brush. It's again like the 168 or the Hakuhodo do a pointed face brush like this. This is a slightly longer head and softer bristles than the MAC version, so it's much cheaper as well. It's a very, very good quality brush. This is a really nice brush, very, very soft, so you can imagine for blush or bronzer or whatever tickles your fancy. You could probably tickle your fancy with that too. That's very rude. It is a very nice brush. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I got some Z palettes because I was running out of space for all my depotted goodies. And so I got 4 more Z palettes. This is Z palette Pro, which is slightly bigger than the ordinary Z palette. Now, it's not a whole lot bigger in terms of the size, but it's a little bit more robust in its construction, I think. And the magnet's very strong, and the it's also a much more deep palette, so you can put bigger pans into it. So they're about £4 more expensive, so I bought 4 of them anyway. So that was that. Now, what else I bought? The lovely eyeshadows inside that you've probably seen, and you're wondering what are they. These are from Makeup Atelier. Makeup Atelier is a French brand. They make fantastic professional makeup. I absolutely am mad about these eyeshadows, and I was crazy trying to get them and try them out. They do have a shop in Dublin, but I knew I probably wouldn't get near that shop anytime soon, so I wanted to try a few. So these are 5 eyeshadows I ordered. This one is the shade Beige Mauve, and there it is there. This is Ombre Or, which is Gold Shadow. It's just a beautiful dark brown with a little bit of shimmer. This is Star Prune. It's a lovely plum color. This is Brun Mauve, which is mauve brown, and it's amazing. And this one here is called Gris Violet, which is like violet grey, which is a sort of a very, very dark grayish purple color. And I'm just going to show you the kind of pigment we're talking about here. I'm just going to take this eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this eyeshadow here, okay, the dark one. And this is no base, no primer. And there's the eyeshadow. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's 2 grams per pan. They're kind of the same diameter as MAC eyeshadows, but much thicker pan. And they're $4.25 each or something like that in pounds, which is about €5. So, you know, they are really worth looking at. They have a ton of colors and they're fantastic. So I'm so pleased I bought those. As I say, I was satisfying my curiosity about all these things. So that's what I got those, but they are fantastic. Now, I also bought from Makeup Atelier their Magic Eye Base, which, as you can see, is clear. So that's quite unusual. It's just a little, I'm sure it's going to be silicone based eye primer, and it got extremely good reviews on the website, so I said I'd give it a shot. So that's everything I bought from Makeup Atelier. It was kind of pricey, but as I say, I was having a sort of a blowout day, so I did it, and I got all that stuff, and I love the eyeshadows, particularly are amazing, and the brushes I think are going to work out pretty well too. But I will keep you posted on those because I know a lot of people will be curious about them. Also, with my Illamasqua order of the skin-based foundation, which I'm going to review later on in the week, I ordered some pencils because, again, just curiosity, wanted to know what they were like. So these are the Illamasqua pencils. I'm just checking the time here. We're not too bad. I've just heard that these are very soft and blendable and really excellent. So I said I was going to try some. So this is in the shade Hex, and it's just a flesh tone pencil. It's more kind of flesh toned on the kind of yellowy side. These will really work well for waterlining for me, and they do work well because I've tried them out. This one is in the shade Vow, which is a pinky toned flesh color, very pale pinky toned flesh color there. This one here is in the shade Stephanie, which is like a grey, a very light grey color. And these can be used as eye bases as well and blended out over the lid. And I made you a tutorial. They call the technique skin sketching in Illamasqua, and it's, you know, where you just use pencils to apply shade and highlight, and it works well. This is in the color Erratic, and this is an amazing color. It's like a dark, oh, it's probably going to look black, but it's not. It's like the darkest khaki green you can imagine. So there they are, and they do blend really nicely. I'll just show you, like they're not going to be, I'm sure, the most long-wearing pencils in the world, but they blend really nicely. So there you go. So that's the Illamasqua pencils. What else? A couple of drugstore things I bought as well. 2 new Essence nail polishes. These are dirt cheap. We're talking like €2 or $2.99 each. And these are the new ones for summer. They're called Holographics. And this is a beautiful color. It's called Gag Electric. And it's sort of, can see it changing color. It's like a lilac, blue and silver, really nice. And this one here is called Prismatic White, and it's white with it's got like pink and it's got turquoise sort of facets to it, and I'm wearing it today, so you can see that on my nails. I've had this on since Saturday, and there's one little chip there you can see, but the rest is just staying on, and that's with no undercoat, no base coat, no top coat, and 2 coats of polish. So it's pretty nice, and it's good quality for the price. It's fantastic. So that is my, oh, actually no, one more thing I bought, and that is the Sally Hansen Nail Shine Miracle up to 10-day top coat. Protect and shine. Not that I ever wear the same nail polish for 10 days, but there you go. So I bought that too. So that's it, guys. You've just witnessed the death of my credit cards. I should have actually warned you beforehand. There was some sort of graphic violence in this video. I feel great now that I've done that. I sort of feel, you know, I'm sort of drawing a line under all that mad spending. I'm certainly not saying I'm never going to buy stuff again. Of course I will. But I'm just going to be more sensible with what I buy, I think. Spend my money a bit more wisely. Just because I think you should. It's not because I have to, or nobody's kind of forcing my hand. I think I've just decided that it's time to do that. So let me know what you think. I mean, how, you know, do you find that your spending has got out of control? And what have you done to rein it in? You know, how often do you buy stuff now, or how do you kind of go about managing that? Because it really can get out of hand. You know, yeah. Anyway, that's me drifting off into a reverie there. Listen, thank you for watching this video. I know it's quite a long one, but I wanted to show you everything. Please let me know if you want me to review anything or do a tutorial with anything. I will certainly try and fit in a tutorial by the end of this week, because I want to show you the brushes in action. I think that's probably a good way to you know, let you see how they work. I'm liking them so far, I have to say, particularly the eye brushes. I do think they're good. I'll leave more details in the down box. The link for makeup, lovemakeup.co.uk, and I will list the different brushes and what sets they belong to. So any confusion I've sown will be cleared up. So thanks a million, guys. Thanks for watching this, despite my boring kind of meanderings. I will talk to you all again soon, and have a good day. Bye bye.